recording. Okay, so I'll go through now some of the items in a little bit more detail. I've opened them. I've opened them up. Now, this was one of the shirts that enticed me to buy. So I have seen these online before, but they were with another company, American, and they charged American dollars, and there's nothing worse than getting that nasty conversion at checkout. So this shirt, it's a plus size, $16.98. Now it feels quite heavy, so it feels like polyester. I can't remember. I tried to keep to cotton because I prefer cotton, but I just really like this one, and for traveling, like that we now starting to get into doing a bit more of. I thought that was great. So that's that shirt. Then this was a dress. This was another plus size dress. This is like just for those like putting over the top of your bathers, but being decent enough to go inside on the ship. So, oh geez, that looks like a tent. But I am a bit on the large size, so that's probably how big I'm going to need. So it's quite a thin material. This is a 4XL, in case you're curious. But that there was $20.98. So it was a bit of a cover up. I'm happy with that. That's that dress. And then I've just dropped this on the floor. So this was another shirt that I bought, again just for casual wear with a pair of cut-off denim shorts or something. That should be quite nice. This one here was $14.49 for this shirt. So there we go. So that's that shirt. Now in the men's, I was saying this here. This is the hat. It didn't have eyes, the one that I was looking at. So this is what I saw, the pattern that I was sort of after. But hopefully he'll still like it. But that hat, that was $6.18. So it's not like it broke the bank, and he might still like it. Okay, these are some scarves that I ordered. Now I got these ones on the next day, so just give me a second while I go and look at the prices for these. So this one I ordered green. It's not quite the colour I thought I was going to get, but for the price, it was $4.49. It's quite a thin material. I'm not sure. I think it was polyester from memory when I looked at the tag. I wouldn't say it's spectacular. It's very light. But the advantage of these, like particularly when you're travelling, is they take up hardly any space. They weigh next to nothing, and you jazz up a black dress and you can look like you've got a different outfit every day, which is why I also got, this is the grey one. This was the cheapest. This was $4.04. Now they said this is chiffon, but this isn't. It definitely says polyester. But for $4, like, you can't go wrong. Like, I'm not really a scarf person, but they do have their place, as I said, when you're travelling, and you're like, I would never wear them round home or to work. It's only travelling. Now, this one blew me away. This is absolutely spectacular. This is green peacock. Now, this here was $7.98. Now, this feels stunning. And the material for this one, it is actually, I just got to try and find the little tag because you won't believe me, 100% silk. So that's got quite a nice tag and everything. That was, as I said, that was $8. $8 rounding up. And that is an absolutely gorgeous pattern. So very, very happy with the peacocks. Moving on to the menswear. This was the t-shirt that I got for my husband from the cruise. It's got an anchor on it. This here was $12.09 for that. So that's pretty good. $12 t-shirt. And then we then have, these are the these are the vests that I got. Now I've only opened one. That's the purple one there. Now these vests, again, I've just got to change back over to the other order. This one, $24.69, and this one was a little more expensive, $27.98. And what you get is you get the vest, and then in here you've got a matching tie and a kerchief. Now, as I said, not cheap, but for $25, $30, not bad. And the material's quite nice, and it seems to be made quite good. And similar to the ladies' scarves, for him, what this means now is when we do go on a cruise and when they have those formal nights, instead of having a whole different outfit, he can just change his vest and look like he's got a whole new outfit, and it takes up hardly any space at all. So that's a tip for if you do like cruising. Now, these little peg things that I bought, I said they were cheap before, but they weren't as cheap as what I remembered. Where are we? So each one was $3.98. So $8 roughly for a pair. But hey, they're a little bit of fun for while you're on the cruise. The float, pretty cheap. This is probably the cheapest and nastiest out of everything there, but it was the princely sum of $3.14. And considering my current float is broken and I don't want to lose my underwater camera if we do happen to do some snorkeling, that will work in fine. And then this little brooch, I saw this, and this is the thing with TEMU, you go on and then it starts recommending you things you would never think to look for, and then you go, ooh, I like that, and you see the price and you go, why not? So that's how they get you. But in saying that, it's so cheap, it's so fun, and it's just I found it was a great way to shop. So this little starfish brooch, $2.39 for that little brooch. Strange prices, nothing's really rounded up or anything. Then I'll just get into the crafty things. So this here, this is a 50 pack. I'll move this to the side. So this is a 50 pack of organza bags, different colours, always handy for gifts if you just want to jazz up a little present. That there, $3.08 for a bag of 50. So you can't go wrong with that. Then I got this. This was one of the first things that I saw. I've lost part of it. Where's the other bit? The needles. So this came together as one thing, and this one here was I'll come back to that one because I'll show you this one. But this was a bit smaller than what I thought. This is a little die cut nesting frame, but it was so cheap. That there, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 little ribbony shapes. That there was $1.48. So that there was pretty good. Going back again, sorry, to the other one. So what was I doing? The thimble. Oh, I can't find. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So the needles and the matching little thing that the needles go in, so you don't prick your fingers, and you can keep them. It looks like a little lipstick case. $1.98. So you can't go wrong with that. And then I've got some other dies. So this is the leaf die, $6.48. The honeycomb die, $2.58. The round die, $2.58 as well. $2.98, $2.58. And then this one was $4.18. That's for making cards. The little jewelly things for like sticking on cards or doing whatever you want to do. That's a pack of 100, and that was $1.78. And the bag of flowers, small fake flowers, because if you're making cards, you don't want to use fancy ones because a lot of people just chuck them away. That was $1.68. So for craft supplies, very, 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 very happy with it. Other things that I mentioned before, the shoe bags. Now this is interesting. These are identical. One's black and one's pink. The pink one was $6.98. The black one was 10 cents dearer, $7.08. Heaven only knows why there's a 10-cent difference, but that's those. And the only other thing I got for the craft was, this is an exploding box. Now this was about $15, and it's a little kit. And this has got everything in it. If you know what an exploding box is, I won't go into detail. If you don't, you probably don't want to know. So it's just you stick photos in, and then it kind of opens up out. So as I said, that was $15. So there we go. So this is all the purchases from TEMU. I'm hooked. I think I'll be going back. My tip is, don't go too crazy on your first order, because you'll probably get a voucher, and they only last for a certain period of time for a discount for your next one. So do your first order, buy a few things that you like, get your voucher, go back, buy a few more things. But they've always got sales, always got deals. I think my favourite, well, my surprise one would be this scarf. I'm pleasantly surprised, like for less than $8 getting that silk scarf. I'm absolutely blown away by that. And then I'm really happy with these vests for my husband. I'm really happy with those. The craft things, because like I buy dyes, but realistically you don't use them more than half a dozen times. But all up, that's it. TEMU, give it a go.